We have been confounded by the goddess of sin and her followers for 2 games now. One minute she's judging all our actions and punishing us for going against the gods, and the next she's a rogue deity, hidden away and making weapons that can hurt the gods. Next her name's been lost to time and her bird people creations don't even talk about her. But not only is her influence still here, but it's even expanded. Cause it sure seems like she's making rings to exploit any weakness she has to. And now we finally arrive at Dark Souls 3, with our final chance to figure out what the hell is Velka's deal. And shockingly, this might be her most direct appearance yet. Sure, we don't literally see her, but we have to directly deal with the Velka statue to get our sins purged. Her rings both explicit and implied return alongside one of her spells. She even has active worshippers now at the Undead Settlement. All in all, Velka's back in business. Though her statue does offer a new service. Reversing your hollowing. You know, turning into a zombie, that thing we've been dealing with for the whole series, she can just fix that. So why was she holding out on us? Okay, to be fair, this is a surface level solution. She doesn't really cure the undead curse. She only makes you look prettier, and the dark sigils that cause your hollowing are still there. Sort of like the purging stones used by the people of Londor, the Land of Hollows. And you know, another fun fact about Londor, Yuria over here, is wearing armor called the Black Set, the same name given to the partner's armor in Dark Souls 1. And outside of a different texture and a few bells and whistles, they look kind of similar. And that Velka spell that came back is now described as a Londor spell. Wait, hold on. If this all means that Velka is tied to the Church of Londor, that would also tie her to one Darkstalker Koth, the primordial serpent that the church serves, the snake that wanted to usher in an age of dark, though the plan has shifted to an age of hollows. But ignore those small details. Velka is a goddess. What is she doing associating with these people? I mean, an anti-god weapon is one thing in Dark Souls 1, but this is a whole other extreme. But hold on, maybe her teachings are just being co-opted. The world once forgot her name. It would be easy to give her spell a new origin, her armor a new meaning. But at the same time, it kind of does make sense. If Velka truly cares about sin, then no one has sinned more than the gods themselves. They created the first sin by rekindling the flame and cursing humanity to be bound to it. Maybe the only way to set that sin right is to take down the society it helped create. But of course, a god thinking something like that would get them ostracized by the other gods. Even if the humans aren't her core focus, just the correction of sin. So she'll still judge humans and she'll still use the forces of the gods against them. She'll honestly use whatever she has available, so long as there's a sin to be dealt with. It's why her spells are about countering people. It's why her rings are about exploiting weaknesses. No matter what, the sin must be dealt with eventually. Assuming Velka is even real, the Purging Monument does the exact same thing her statue does. But we're so over time, we have to stop here. If you have any more Dark Souls lore questions, then please let me know in the comments.